things that keep me up at night.
Like a paper boy.
Head banging.
All right.
Banging.
Just double checking audio. Okay, cool. Last we left off, you guys, hero landed into the Emberfall forest. On your way through, you're able to meet up with a new team member and immediately had combat with some creatures that made their home within this area of the woods themselves. Doing a little bit of tracking ahead, you do find out that not too far up is a pretty large nest. And based off the information you already were given before you got here and the information you were able to figure out after arriving here, the longer you stay, the more dangerous the creatures will be. As one of you was able to go up above and able to look ahead, seeing that it's not far to get to where you need to go, but as soon as you land, you immediately get disoriented, finding out that the magic within these woods is specifically either meant to disorient you or it just has an after effect that makes it hard to navigate. Nonetheless, going in a straight line is not the easiest thing as you expect in here, and a matter of 2 miles does feel more like a long distance travel. You are given 3 days. To remind you, you're given 3 days to get from one point to the other at the most. If you do not make it 3 days, someone will come in to help you out. If you fall in combat, someone will be there to help you out. Every day that transpires, the creatures will get more difficult. And we left off with you guys moving on ahead. So, I gotta pull up something real quick. I got a membership stats. All right, so for anybody that has at least a positive in instinct, if you would like to roll an instinct for me to at least get a further layout than you already found out from last time.
I rolled a 15 with hope.
Beautiful.
Oh, I will roll as well.
Got an 11 with hope.
Got it.
Roll digitally.
I got a 12 or 14 with hope.
Nice.
Same.
Going a lot better than last time. I like it.
15 with hope.
Okay, nice. All right. You all are able.
19 with hope.
19 with hope. Wow, you guys, all of you have that? Have a positive
11 with
instinct?
No,
Yeah.
Oh, damn. All right.
How much positive? Like, because I have +1.
Yeah, just as long as it's positive. I did not expect everyone to have a positive instinct. So, like, some of you have a negative, some of you have 0. That's cool.
I guess
Really
I would be at 12 with
people.
hope. I forgot to add the 1.
Okay, cool.
Mine is oh shoot, 12. Okay, never mind. I did bad math.
Good stuff.
With hope.
With the path ahead, as you guys head forward, you can easily start figuring out that this area is forever disorienting. Keeping yourself walking straight is a task that is going to be difficult to say least. You have to choose actively if you want to watch your footing or if you want to keep your eyes out for creatures. It is difficult to do both, but you're at least aware of this. If you want to watch your footing, you will stick true and you'll be able to see where you're going. But any creatures will get surprise on you. If you want to keep your eyes out for creatures, you might lose path of where you're going, but they will not surprise you. The group has to decide as a group as a whole of what they want to do. I will also say, because you guys all got a good number in this, you guys are also able to tell that somewhere with the magic of this forest, time is moving a little bit irregular. Yes, it feels like it's only been an hour, but either time is stretching a little bit further or something else is coming, but sun is already leaving the light is quickly leaving from the actual brush line.
Well, perhaps I could make a proposal to our strategy as we move forward. Why is everyone laughing?
Sorry, your
Great-
voice
great
always
start.
takes me by surprise, like at first.
I forget about it, but I love it so much. It's like it's
It's a pleasant surprise.
Well, we've already established there are creatures that are none too happy to see our presence, but we will fail this assignment if we do not keep a good pace. I feel as though we should focus on the trail ahead.
I completely agree with you. Let's keep moving.
I think that is like a super good idea. I'm with Mr. Amphibian.
It's Tenerin, but yes, I suppose that's not wrong as well.
Yeah, I mean that tracks.
Was that a
Keep on
pun?
keeping on, you know.
It wasn't intentional, but I'll take it.
happy accident.
Very well.
Well, I feel like we should keep our eyes up. I'm kind of like easy prey down here.
Don't worry, little one. I'll always protect you with my little daggers here.
Oh, thank you. I feel better now.
I don't want to stay in this forest any longer than we have to. So, yes, I say let's keep moving.
Very well, then we are agreed. We will move forward, keeping an eye not to get lost, and make good time.
Wait, Scratch, did you vote?
Yeah, I said we got to keep on keeping on, you know.
Just keep on keeping on.
I just wanted to make sure everyone's voices were heard. That's always very important to have good communication among a group.
I do fear your skateboard will not be very functional on this dirt road.
You know, I'll make it work where I need to. It's fine.
Very well.
Some
Where
Tony
we're-
Hawk Pro
where we're going,
skater
we don't
across
need
all the
roads.
logs.
Dude, that just reminds me of whenever I was young, all we had was gravel, and we thought we could skateboard on it. We were just.
Just a
And
few
then when you
inches at a
miss it-
time. Just
Yeah.
All right, so committing to moving your way through, focusing on your footing overall instead of keeping your eye out for creatures, you're able to always know, at least as long as you commit to this, the path ahead. We will go around, and I will pick people based off of an order I'll choose, off of a destinational roll. So starting off with Scratch, can you roll me a knowledge check, please?
I could, but like I'm not gonna do it
Fine, but not because you asked me
because
to.
like you're the man, and I can't really support that.
Stand up to the establishment.
Yeah. Down with the man.
Anarchy. Okay, that's 9 with hope.
Looking around, you're able to figure out that, yeah, you guys are going in the right direction. Nightfall is coming extremely quick. If you could actually see a sun of the moon, it almost seems like things are going fast forward in here. You are almost positive that time is not altered, but maybe things move faster in this forest. And at this point, maybe in an hour, either you guys have to commit to moving at night, or you would have to make camp.
Okay. I will. Go ahead, Holly.
I just was saying, like, I'd be fine camping for the night, cause I feel like we shouldn't be moving in the dark. What if some people don't like the dark?
Well, I was gonna say, you know, like time is like relative, but like here it's a little faster. It seems like, but you know, Holly makes a good point. We should probably like try to camp down for the day, you know, but you know, whatever people really want to do.
Time's like a wave you can surf on, man.
Well, you just gotta ride it, you know. There's no way to fight
Yeah.
the wave. You get drowned if you do, so you just gotta kind of ride it along, like with time.
I am so supportive for everyone talking about their personal opinions and what they think is going to be best for us to have great success. However, we have like 3 days to do this. So I feel like if we stop again and rest, we might die.
But we also like don't know what's out there, and we can't just like stumble around blind. Like, aren't most animals like in the forest nocturnal and shit? So like I don't want to get eaten by something I can't see.
Is
My
it better
eye
to
kinda
get eaten by
twitches.
something you can see?
I don't know. Is it?
I asked you, man. That's not your opinion.
I'll allow now somebody that's not Scratch to give me a knowledge check as well to take it with the information given so far in the questionnaire of answering this question.
Who's got good knowledge?
I would say mine's a +0.
The question of is it good to die when you can see something, or
This is a question about the animals in here.
Oh, I've got
Yeah.
plus
Creatures.
2 knowledge. Is that a lot or not a lot?
What's your number?
Plus 2.
That's probably going to be
Yeah.
the second highest you can get. So, yeah, that's good.
Here. So I'll give it a little roll.
Fellow feline, go.
Oh no.
Ass. It's ass.
I mean, it's 11 with fear.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 and an 8.
Okay. I mean, 11
So
is
sad.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, but it's also in fear. So.
All right. As far as the creatures that you can tell here, based off of what you guys have seen so far, is what you've encountered, what you've been told about, the footprints, the natural vegetation. Yeah, there are some nocturnal creatures in here, but they are not the creatures you need to worry about. Small bats are not the greatest issue they have to worry about here. A lot of creatures that would be a threat here don't care about the time of day. Whether it's daytime or nighttime, it will not change things. But as the days progress, and on the third day, you assume night will be longer.
I will convey those thoughts and things to the group so
Okay.
that we all know.
Okay.
Well, my thoughts are that we are making decent time as we get started, but we are being tested to get outside of our comfort zone. Perhaps navigating at night is part of the test if we wish to continue making a good time.
Yeah,
I'd
I
rather
mean,
not
based
be the
on
hunted.
based on what Holly said, there's not much to worry about at night.
I do not require recharging, so I'm all for it.
Whoever.
How do you recharge?
I think we should push forward. I really think we could do it.
For anybody who has a +2 or higher for instinct, roll me an instinct check.
You got it.
That is a 12 with hope.
oh boy,
That is a.
that's a 10 with hope.
Got 22 with fear.
Jesus.
Jesus
So that was a 22 with hope.
Oh, good. They cancel each other out.
Yeah, I was like, I got a 12 and an 8, and then I added.
Okay. So for the 22s, as you guys are moving along and you guys are making sure that you're not walking and you're kind of like trying to make sure that you're moving around certain nests, you're dodging any kind of upcoming combat you might have. You already know that the nest that you already were kind of preparing for, you're able to get around without them noticing you. But you two are able to notice one specific thing that does not fit. You do know where the other teams did land. And as far as this forest, it is vast, it is wide, it is large. As far as the width, you are almost guaranteed that you should never run into another team. But you two do notice heavy humanoid footmarks in the ground. This requires either, based off the size of the footprint, but the weight of it, whoever is wearing this is both humanoid and wearing very, very heavy armor.
Bigger than Dane's?
This is not a size thing. This is a weight thing. This is because the footprint is like, let's say a size 10, but the amount of weight and pushing into dirt indicates a weight.
Like a depth.
Yeah.
Who rolled the other 22? That was
Dane and you.
so Dane and I.
The jerk.
So Dane and I have Dane and I are like aware of what you're saying, that we're
Yeah, like it's not obvious. There's a subtle, like you start looking at different footprints that you guys are trying to avoid, but you start noticing you don't know to avoid humanoid footprints, but then also you notice that none of you have these kind of footprints. Like the way that they're shaped kind of comes up to the point, very much like medieval heavy armor boots.
You druids.
Right.
I'm gonna look at Dane and just be like, And I thought you walked around noisy. Do you sense that as well?
Yes, I do. Like they say in those textbooks that I read in the headmaster's library, there's always a bigger fish in the sea.
Yes, well, we are somewhat small fish in this metaphorical sea. I can't imagine anything out here that we should be seeking out that makes as much a rumbling as that.
Do you have gifted tracker by chance?
I do not. Wait, hold on. Do I?
Okay. I didn't know if both of us as druids had that, or
I don't think I do.
Okay.
No.
It says I could use it. It's an ability I have. I think I might use that point.
What's that do?
It says when you're tracking a specific creature or group of creatures based on the signs of their passage, you can spend any number of hope and ask the GM that many questions from the following list. I have a list of like 5 questions, like what direction, how long.
I'll let it work. You're not specifically tracking the creatures, but you are actively watching creatures' footprints, so we'll let it apply. So if you want to do that, you can.
Be a good time to use it.
I was like, wow, this looks like the thing.
Yeah, I mean, just spend X amount of hope and ask that many questions, it looks like.
I only have... But we said, like, hope's kind of easy to get.
Well, hope, obviously, each of you probably each got, like, 3 hope thus far since the 10 minutes we just started. Yeah. So, yeah, you get it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Sure.
Use it up.
Okay. Let's do 2.
2 questions? Okay, what are the 2 questions that you were asking me?
You did say which direction did they go in, right?
It looks like they're intersecting you. So you guys are because you guys decided to focus on your footing, and you guys are heading towards the other side. It looks like where you guys are going from south to north, they're going kind of southeast to kind of northwest.
Okay. So it's like parallel from us.
Yeah. So kind of. They're intersecting. So like if you're looking at a clock and you're starting from 6, they're coming in from like 4. You're going up to midnight, and they're going up to about 10.
Gotcha. So we're very close.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that would be one question.
I will not apply that to the questions because you're kind of just iterating something that should have already been known.
Okay. Sure. How many of them were there?
As far as this specific footprint?
Yeah, or does it look like a group of footprints?
It looks like one specific person.
Okay. So I know that. And then how long ago did that pass through?
An hour.
Okay, so I will relate that to the group.
Okay, I like it. It's a cool ability.
Yeah.
Speaking of cool abilities, at the start of each session, everybody gets a hope. So everyone add 1 hope. I forgot to say that. Yeah, it says each session. So we did it last session, so I just want to remember to do it this session.
Yeah, that's a good reminder too. Yeah, there are a lot of abilities that restart on session beginnings. So if you guys have any abilities that would start back up with session beginnings, that would be this. Yeah.
Yeah, I just rolled my prayer dice. They both rolled a 1.
I mean that's crit.
That's good.
That's crit. So.
Oh, no. I roll 1 prayer die and then another one, and I can use that to help. I rolled once, like twice. It's terrible.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, so you could only do it like 1 time?
No, I could do it twice. I could just only help you by 1 point.
Oh.
Gotcha.
The make or break.
Skin of your teeth.
All right.
Is there a difference between scene and session?
Scene is what you guys are in right now. So scene is essentially you guys navigating up until you get to combat. Combat is the scene. Think of it as like major narration points in a book. That is a scene. So A session is literally the beginning of our stream to the end of our stream. That is a session.
Okay.
Yeah, think of this whole thing as a book. Break everything down as like a beginning to end. If you guys took like maybe, Lord of the Rings, for example, any things that they had with the Ents, the trees, that's a scene. Anything they had with the two towers as far as the flood, that is a scene, but not everything with the two towers, kind of like that. That kind of stuff.
So if my ability says first time in a scene, is that like first time every fight? New fight?
Any scene. So you would have got one at the beginning of the session. If you guys do go into combat or the navigation changes, that is a new scene.
Okay.
So
I would like to. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna use my druid hope ability to spend some of this hope and turn into a beast form.
Okay.
I want to turn into a little flying squirrel.
Okay. Cool. I like it.
And I want to just I want to be going from branch to branch as we move through here, trying to maybe keep an eye on our path.
About this?
Now, question is, do you look like a traditional flying squirrel, or does the flying squirrel have like a reptilian kind of like look to it because you're naturally like a frog, kind of like that? Like, do you have like a modified look to your squirrel because you're naturally green? Like maybe you still have like your suit jacket on or something like that while you're flying or something.
That'd be dope.
God, I hope so.
Yeah, I love that. That's dope.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay, cool.
It's magic.
How discreet about it are you? Do you just turn into a squirrel?
Not at all. I'm just gonna.
Okay, cool. Start flying around. Do you still stick with the group and you're just kind of like zigzagging on top of them, or do you kind of fly ahead and recon?
I'd say like, whoever's out in front or whatever, I'm just kind of zigzagging above them or whatever, staying right above them.
How high do you want to go up? Because you can't like fully like just fly. You can glide from point to point. So how high do you want to like start up before you start lowering as far as elevation?
I'm just like I'm visualizing that he's going up to higher branches, but then gliding down to a lower branch on the next one, and then just skittering back up and just kind of zigzagging as we're going.
I'll allow you to give me. I'll allow you to give me an instinct check with advantage. So just roll an instinct check and add a d6 to it.
Okay. Oh man. That's gonna be good. That's 2 12s. So.
Oh wow. Okay. Nice. Well, I guess you did not need that advantage.
I guess not.
All right. Throughout all this, flying back and forth, after about like a minute, you start to notice that the terrain will soon change, and with it, it does look like. Well, here I'll just switch the map so you can kind of see.
Did Cece want to say something when she saw Tenerin turn? It sounded like she might have wanted to say something.
She's just gonna stop in her tracks and just be like, everyone does interesting things. It's totally fine. It's very normal.
We're coming up on a campground, it looks like.
Yeah, you do see a campfire lit, but nobody around it. It is not hidden purposely by any means, but it looks like normally if someone was in as elevated as you, you wouldn't see it until you bank around that corner.
I like the idea that Dane, being like the only other druid, he's the only one that can understand me, so for the rest of everyone just hears me like... But to Dane, I'm just like, there's a campground coming up around the corner. Like there's a...
Yes. Oh, good. All right. We'll head your direction. Oh, yeah.
I'm just imagining.
I love this so much.
Squeaker, squeak, squeaking.
Squeak, squeakity, squeak. Yeah.
Squeakity, squeak.
Oh, good. Yes. Very, very good, Tanner. We will be there.
Okay. Tenerin, do you stay in your flying squirrel form, as you guys said there?
For now, I'm sitting up on a tree branch as we're coming around the corner, yeah.
All right, so as the rest of the group, you do bank around the corner. Surprisingly, you did not smell the smoke until you got there. For some reason, the area is contained. The fire is still very much lit. There are 2 tents set up. There looks like there was a half boar on the spit, but it looks like it has been well overcooked, as if someone forgot it or they left in some reason. There is no one sitting around, but there is a half pile of wood there, as if someone was ready to constantly maintain the fire. 4 large logs around there for sitting. And that's all you can really tell until you actually get to within the camp area.
Oh my god, their dinner's overcooking! I'm gonna run and try to take the boar off the...
Okay. It is basically turned into, still really good, smoked hog. So.
Henron's mouth is watering. Like, oh.
As a squirrel.
Yeah.
Just guttural hanging out the side of his
Carnivorous flying squirrel, yeah.
I'm gonna stick my head in one of the tents.
Okay, you stick your head in one of the tents. As you immediately, depending on how you want to react to this, you do see a body killed inside one of the tents. It is a human.
Can I tell what happened?
You can give me a knowledge check, please.
Oh boy.
You're so good at
Is
this.
they a student?
Oh, of course it's knowledge. Okay. Oh no. That's a 19 with fear.
Fear. Okay. Quick looking over the body and analyzing what you can see in here. Obviously, it's a tent. There's not much going on, but it does look like the way that this person was killed was actually not killed within the tent. It looks like someone deliberately killed them from outside the tent while they were in. Based off of a specific hole in the tent from up top, it looks like someone shot them with a gun. There is a specific hole in their throat, and it looked like it did.
Well, that's yeah. There's a dead body in here. Yeah, definitely keep an eye up top because they were shot.
You can definitely tell this is another student,
Yeah.
but you don't know who it is. This is definitely not one of the group members that jumped down with you guys.
Would they have any like memorabilia or like identification on them?
They would. Your guys' IDs can be anything from your data pads to phones to a marking on them, and anything they would have on them looks like it's been deliberately taken.
Okay.
The only way that you know that they're actually a school member is it looks like they're wearing a jacket with the school emblem on the shoulder.
Okay.
Very much kind of like a sort of like a recreational Letterman jacket, sort of.
Okay. I'm gonna go stick my head in the other tent and see if there's a body in that one too.
There
I was
is
just going to join her on that one.
okay. Applying the same check. Iris, if you also want to give me a knowledge check to assist in any other investigation.
I got an 8 with hope.
Okay. As you guys look inside this one looks like either this tent was intended for storage or was repurposed for storage. There is a couple weapons sitting here. One specifically looks like a pretty decent styled battle axe that was kind of meant to kind of like fold up on someone's back so they didn't have to constantly hold it in their hands. Another one looks like it's a specific rifle, but it looks like it's been busted up a little bit, like someone almost stomped on it to try to make sure that you couldn't actually pop open the actual barrel to reload the shells. Else with that, there looks like there's a couple books as far as journals, and there specifically looks like there is like a few like specific gadgets that were in there. One of them looks like it's a kind of like a how should I put it? Like an advanced thing that you can add to like your school data pad if you needed it.
Would I be able to recognize what that does based on
Like,
It increases
techie background?
it increases the range of being able to use instinct. So it increases your range of instinct without need insight. So what it does is that if you use your data pad instead of using your eyes, you can roll an instinct check for a longer distance outside your field of vision.
At least there's no bodies in this one.
Is there someone going around killing students? I thought we were just trying to fight against the monsters.
Yeah, I don't know many beasts that would use a gun, so that's not cool.
Yeah.
At this
Animals
point, I'm
don't kill
gonna.
people.
Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna come out of my beast form, and could I as Teneran's experience as a combat medic, could I examine this body to see how long he's been dead, or was that already said?
You can. I'm trying to think. What would that be? That'd probably be a knowledge check. Yeah, I'm gonna say a knowledge check for that one.
All right. 15 plus 1, 2, 3, 16. With hope.
As far as time-wise, you assume maybe a couple hours, but then as you examine further and you're noticing that the shade is constantly changing its directory until it's all dark in here, you do take into account that time is different in here, so you then take different information in note and you assume maybe 5 hours.
Would we know as students, does everybody in this forest basically start the exam at the same time, or are there students that get dropped off a day before, or is it
You've been told that there's a couple scenarios. Obviously there's one like CC where some of them can be dropped in advance to wait for their team.
Okay. Okay.
And then there
Gotcha.
can be some times where maybe they've kind of a little bit of advanced course, they get dropped ahead to do an extra thing before the rest of the group enters in. But under normal parameters, no, everyone does drop off at the same time and starts the test at the same time. Mostly because as the warriors enter in and the time progresses, the creatures start getting more dangerous. So they try to keep it down to 3 days, because at the third day, the creatures can start leading into more demonic.
Is there more than one bedroll in the tent with the?
There's
with
a
the
total
victim?
of 2. There's the one that the victim's on, and there's a spare one that hasn't been unrolled yet.
Can I get another look at that pork meat real quick? Because
Sure.
if that person's been dead 5 hours, does this boar look like it's been cooking for 5 hours? Or
It
is
looks like it's
charred?
been cooking for just under 6, yeah.
So it's burned, or is it
No, so it wasn't on top of the fire this whole time. It looks like
Oh.
someone pulled it off, but it started drying out.
Okay.
Yeah. Bird poor.
Do
Can I look
we
at the
know
ground to check?
Go ahead, Denny.
Can I check the footprints to see how many sets that might have been here?
Sure, I'll apply the check that you had before. As far as a mixture of footprints, there are several all over the place. This is a very certain spots damp, some spots dry. The people that were in here before were obviously not worrying about being very subtle with where they were going, as this was supposed to be a rest point. It's hard to really determine who is who, as the group before did have heavy, I wouldn't say heavy armor, but they were definitely wearing more combat ready attire on. You can even tell that with the person who died, as he's not wearing armored boots, but he is wearing he does have some plates on his toe, on the toes, and on the shin guards and stuff like that. That to add a little bit of extra weight on there. You can't really make heads or tails of how many people there are, or if there's an irregularity.
Before we went in, did we mention there was something like the the school would be like watching the students from like above in case something went wrong or whatever?
So they implied that they will constantly check in to make sure that no one has died.
They haven't checked on this fella yet. And I don't know how they're not gonna see him in the tent or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we know that he's gonna be retrieved, or should we, bury
You don't
him?
know how the retrieval process works or how they actually do discern, or how they're able to actually see you guys. Whether it's just literally flying above and like looking down, or if they have a more, in-depth way of doing it. You guys can make your own assumptions from there, but you were not told exactly how they do what they do.
Vera shoots lightning into the sky to get their attention. Excuse me.
Okay.
By the way, when she comes over to look at the pig, I like look up and I take like 10 big ass steps back and eyeball her.
So,
Well, someone has to let we have to let somebody know, right? Like, we can't just leave him here.
I mean, can we like make a sign in the dirt or like shoot off a flare or something? Because he's got a family for sure.
If we leave him out here, the animals might go. So.
I mean, don't get me wrong. This is like super unfortunate, and I feel really bad for his family and everything. But I mean, like they said, they check in every now and again. So if we just like leave his body somewhere where it's like really obvious he's dead, they'll probably come and pick him up. If we bury him,
it'll
they'll
be
probably
really
make it really
obvious
hard.
that we might have done it, but like we didn't do it. So I'm like,
I mean, does anyone here have a gun?
I didn't even think you were allowed to.
Oh yeah.
I mean, okay, but think about it mathematically. From like the trajectory, like Scratch, no offense, you're like really short. So if it came from like up above, like it couldn't be Scratch.
Whoa, why do you gotta like short shame?
I'm not.
I mean,
Wow,
everyone is
Susie.
valid no matter what size they are. But I'm just saying, like, it doesn't
Not the
make
size
sense. And
that
you were with
matters,
us the whole
you
time.
don't get short with me, Scratch.
I'm looking at Holly and Pennerin.
I will never short say shaming Scratch.
We're all looking at each other, and it's like,
Well, I mean, I don't know if there was sign of a struggle. He could have shot him in his sleep.
As you guys are
It
talking
wouldn't
about
matter what
this,
size you are then.
for anybody who's still actively either looking at the body or constantly back and forth to the body, you do notice that the degradation of the body is incredibly fast. Like it is slowly start to degrade.
Is there a blanket around the bedroll?
No, it's just half the body was already in the bedroll and it was like half folded down. But there's no blanket over it.
I mean, like, is there just one around that I could use to like wrap him?
I'd say there's no blanket, but there's like an extra tarp in case it rained if you just wanted like half folded tarp and just put it over.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that while they're debating on who's tall and who's short. I'm gonna wrap him up and move him just outside the tent so that if they are flying over, they can see.
Sure. Dane will scout like the perimeter just to see if like anybody's watching us or just kind of keeping their guard
Okay.
out.
Dane?
I'm
Go ahead.
gonna fly and see too. I'm gonna help look for somebody. I'll fly straight up and see if I can.
Okay, so for both Dane and Vera, give me, because of the situation under stress, I'm going to have you guys give me instinct checks with disadvantage. So I need instinct checks with a d6 minus from your score.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, what are we rolling again? Sorry.
So it's an instinct check. Still
Okay,
do the
instinct,
regular
okay.
roll, but take a d6 and minus from the total.
Okay. Maybe we'll just do digital.
Where's my D? Like a D6.
Like a d6, like a d6.
That just now.
Okay,
Enough.
that would be in.
Oh, that's
Wait,
what we're looking.
9 with hope.
Okay.
Okay. That was 11, and then I gotta do the -6. So 7 with help.
So 2 answers because one of you is just circling around, the other one's flying up. First off, with the Vera, as you immediately take this sky and you have to kind of like dodge when trees to get around. You can't just go straight up, but you kind of move through. First off, nothing about this illusion. It is complete nightfall outside. Sun has immediately escaped from the area. And as far as looking around, you do see that you guys have moved as far as you expected. Is there something specifically you're looking for?
I guess I'm just looking for, like I don't know, like an airship or something like that, like what dropped us off earlier. Like
There is nothing no different than when you landed, and the airships that were there when you dropped off are not there now.
Okay.
You do start getting a little bit woozy as you did before, as you start to come down to make sure that you do not fall. Dane, you start to circle around. You were able to at least approximate where this person was when the shot was fired from the actual killer. You're able to find a specific, surprisingly not even a very thick tree branch. Whoever this was that was up there either did not stay up there long or was able to at least control their weight so it did not break. But you do see a pretty narrow tree branch where someone was shooting from. It looks like there's even a little bit of what looks like gunpowder residue on top of the tree branch, but that's all you see.
Sure. I will motion. Yeah, I won't.
I'm gonna spend a fear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll motion to Vera that show her what I found, since she's the only person that has a gun and might have more knowledge.
I don't have a gun.
Situation. Oh, you don't?
Scratch had a gun.
No.
Scratch
had a gun. Sorry. apologize.
Scratch got a
around
gun.
that. I'll motion to Scratch about it.
Gun.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'll motion to Scratch about it since he's the only shooter in our group, and to see if he can get any more information.
How high up is this branch?
20 feet.
Okay. How tall is Dane?
Dane's like
Dane
8
is,
feet.
Yeah, sorry, 7, 8 feet.
Yeah.
Standing there looking like uppies.
Yep. So I will lift Scratch up. All right. I'll just boost him up. I'll just
right.
take him.
All right. You just make it up there where you can stretch out your arms, pull yourself up.
Yep.
There's not much to see up here, but you do see the very, very slight gunpowder residue. It looks like whoever was here was trying to be proficient enough not to leave any markings, but there is a bit of a stain. This is definitely meant to be kind of like whoever fired a shot couldn't control well, I wouldn't say they can't control the recoil, but they can't control what the recoil effect does to the area around it, and therefore left kind of like a small break in there that kind of embedded some gunpowder in it. You would know that means that this person is not a droid by any means, because droids, when they have guns, it's made out of a particular kind of energy. This is specifically made with a very particular true bullet round.
So somebody did the shot.
Not a droid.
Okay, sure. All right. Yeah.
Are you like balanced on the tree branch, or are you just
I'm pretty
being held
small. I'm sure I'm
mid-uppies?
standing on it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
as far as the tree itself is the branch itself is not super wide, but as far as a medium-sized person, they could stand on there as long as they don't move or press their weight down too much, it won't break. So as far as Scratch is fine.
I'm gonna lean over to Iris as I watch Scratch after I just defended him for being way too short to do the shot. Stand on the branch where the gunshot came from, high up, and it'll be like, okay, he was like totally with us the whole time, right?
No, he's tiny, but yes. Gotta be a little bit more aware of your surroundings.
I'm super aware.
Please stand up there like.
He wouldn't have a motive.
Do a flip.
Is that a double dog dare?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, and I'll do it.
Jane's like, what? He's so
But does he
puzzled.
land, though?
Dare? Who dares
But does he land?
I mean, agility
like
check.
how Cece is like, I'm super aware that we have a murderer in our group.
I'm super aware. That's why I'm asking that I'm not crazy. I just defended him. It would look bad for my dad's company if I
That
went
is
down.
a 9 with hope.
Okay. You do kind of like that old man drop where like you think it looks great and you're like, oh god, my back, but you're trying to smile like, yeah, looks badass, right?
Give it a 3.
Out of 3.
Just gonna go give Scratch a high five.
Not so hard.
Oh, you're so cool, Scratch. Wow.
Thanks, Tate. Thanks, Robro.
Was
Yeah,
it
yeah. High five.
was it Altea that was with me when we were looking at the body?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So
Interesting. Sus.
well, because Voltea,
Yeah.
have you noticed this body is decaying at an alarming rate?
Yeah.
My initial assessment that it was only 5 hours ago may not be totally accurate. It could have been much sooner based on the rapid decomposition.
Yeah, that's an unsettling thought. That means the killer could still be near here.
Right now, with the tarp over it, you guys don't see the body, but the height of the tarp because of the body is lowering very fast.
Plus, we've whatever took this shot was able to see through the tarp, giving it obviously some form of vision.
Wait,
Yeah. How could you stand outside on a tree in the dark and shoot into someone's tent while they're sleeping? That's just weird.
stalking them beforehand and knew where they were?
That's an impressive shot to know exactly where they'd be laying. I don't
Fair.
believe this campground is safe at all.
Oh, wait, there were 2 bedrolls in the tent, weren't there?
Yeah, the
Yes,
one that
but
the person
other
doesn't
is
know.
not unfurled.
Yeah, unless it was their own teammate that killed them.
How often do you roll up your sleeping bag when you don't intend to leave the campground, however?
Unless they never unpacked.
Unless they never unpack, but this campground is quite established. 2 tents, 1 filled with storage, 4 logs for sitting. This implies they've been here some time and also have a bigger group than maybe just 2 folks. The truth is, this is not our assignment and is a distraction at best. The most we can do is make a sign outside to have the body retrieved by the school.
I also just want to say thoughts and prayers to the person that just died. But we do have a mission that we kind of have to finish, and also we can turn this into a positive. So when we finish the mission, we can just let them know somebody died and was probably murdered by a teammate that could climb branches and was super probably short to be able to do that. So I think that if we go and finish,
I see
If we go
CC just randomly make a
permission-
TikTok now, be like, I'm so sad for him, but let's do a party to celebrate him. I don't know who he is, but
5 big
I don't
boobs.
know, a celebration or a silver lining, as you
follow me
people
for
call it,
celebration.
Call it. When that
no.
too light, I'm just doing a killing. And I'm
CC
like,
over here, get ready with me while I prepare a funeral.
Oh no. Oh
She'd be a true crime content creator where she's talking about someone's brutal murder while she's doing a killer eyeliner.
wow.
I don't know if there'll be anything left
Stop.
for him, for the family, once they find the body. Though, look at him; he's already halfway in the ground.
Yeah, that's why I wrapped him.
I will say we are definitely not equipped for handling that. And this is probably a crime scene, so we should not contaminate it any further than we already have.
Well, it's too late.
I mean, we also just need to be aware that somebody's in the trees and could possibly shoot us while we're still on our mission, though. Let's not forget that.
Which is probably why the longer we stick
Yes,
around,
it's-
the more likely we're likely to run into them. So we should probably leave.
I agree with PC. We should get moving.
Never good
Yeah,
to
that's
stay in
fair.
a crime scene.
Holly, perhaps we can write something with sticks in the dirt to signal the school, an SOS or just help, but then we move on.
Holly's gonna find some twigs. Make SOS is the fastest thing. It's one less letter, so we'll
What
just
if
put
you
that
just
down.
drew an arrow at a stick pointing at the body?
My work.
Oh no.
That'll work.
I'm dead,
Just
bro.
spray paint the dead inside.
Oh god. Oh.
Don't dead. Open inside.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys start heading on.
Yeah, we do the
Yeah.
thing where we write SOS or whatever in the
Okay, gotcha.
with whatever rocks, sticks, twigs, all the combination of what, and
Mud.
then move on.
I love it how you're
Not-
like, we
not
should
one.
not contaminate the crime scene, as you guys have just been contaminating it consistently and like write SOS and it'd be like, it's fine. All right,
I
so
pick and choose my battles.
This is war, baby. There's no time for subtleties.
Yeah. You just start putting like tracks on your face.
all right,
Okay.
so as you guys start moving on, do you guys still commit to watching your footing instead of watching out for creatures?
Yes, I say that our assignment hasn't changed.
Okay. You guys consistently keep moving on. As night is becoming everything is extremely dark, and you're only relying on a little bit of moonlight to come in through, added to whoever has the ability to see through dark. There are occasional spots in here that do help you in the forest. Certain parts of the forest, because it is magical, naturally have a natural illumination to them, allowing you to at least have some help seen, but it is not very helpful. As soon as you guys are looking at your feet and you're not looking out, you are having an extra disadvantage of not noticing when people are creatures looking for you, because it's already hard enough to see them. While this is going on, as you guys are walking, you see your feet. I'd say each of you notice that occasionally every 20 feet or so, there are these tiny little glass shards, just kind of like broken glass pieces on the ground, like maybe like a carriage or something like that was around and something broke and like they don't notice it, and glass just keeps falling out or something like that. Just looks like there's random illuminated glass pieces, not even that big, maybe size of a palm, that are scattered all over the place.
Holly's gonna be picking them up like breadcrumbs as they walk.
Okay.
Do these look like pieces of like a bottle, or like what do they look like?
There's no.
Because you know what I mean? Like if someone like breaks a bottle and you see like little curved round edges, like or like
Unless
neck
you're picking up
pieces.
all of them, or, since everybody's going to look at them, I'd say give me a knowledge check with disadvantage, just because you don't have. It's like doing a puzzle without having all the pieces.
Sure. But I would also hold that Avira's been to enough frat parties to know what a broken beer bottle would look like.
Fine. Regular knowledge check, because you know how to drink.
Oh, damn. All right. That would be a 17 with hope.
Okay. There is, some of them kind of form into not like like a bottle, but they do have like a roundness to them that like they would fit something much larger that is, like maybe the size of a vehicle that is cylindrical in nature. So each one kind of has just a very, very slightest of curve to it. And as you start looking at them, it's like, I'm like, if this went to a bottle, it would be a very, very wide bottle. But it does have a similar shape to it. Some of them are a little bit flatter. But yeah, they're just random pieces hanging all over the place. And there's no rhyme or reason of the shapes that they are. As you guys move on, collecting your pieces, I'm gonna spend a fear. Immediately, the glass starts to shake around, and immediately out of the trees, you start hearing two hissing sounds that immediately dive towards you.
Jeez.
Music changes.
Immediately, I gotta remember how this goes. So we'll say to Avira and to Holly, because you were the two that collected them, against your evasion, that is a 12.
Damn, I have an 11
Okay.
in evasion. Wait, am I supposed to roll for evasion, or is it just competing against my number of evasion?
It's competing
Mine's
and
a
against
11.
yours. 11. Okay. So all of a sudden, you
Yeah.
guys do not anticipate these large creatures jump out and immediately attack the two of you as you are two that are kind of investigating some of the glass. We're gonna go into combat.
Jeez.
Like a hawk flying from above.
Really?
Don't
Let me change the map.
Holly's just gonna get grabbed like one of those little rabbits in the hawk talons.
Oh no.
You guys can put yourself in the middle of the map, anywhere in this open area.
Yeah, I'll put honey.
As immediately these large glass-made snakes come out of the wall, out of like the actual area themselves.
Oh, that was
That's
their
cool.
skin. We were picking up their skin.
Oh,
Weird. Oh my.
that's fucking cool.
It is pretty cool. Like, I wonder if they'd be like almost iridescent, like if you look through them and you could see like rainbows.
Oh, dude,
Since
that'd
they're
be
scales.
I love
My
that idea.
reflection. Make sure my makeup hasn't smeared.
As you do see
You're
these
so
like
beautiful.
multicolored iridescent snakes made out of pure glass. You can even see through them as they immediately land on the ground. As they drop on the ground, they are slowly shedding their skin by every movement that they make as these small glass shards are coming off that look like magical pieces of enchanted glass that you guys have been collecting this whole time. They do get the free attack on the two of you. Let me
Oh, no.
pull up their stats. Hang on, Demi plane is taking forever to fucking load. Okay, here we go. All right, so the first one, which is we're gonna have this one target Avira. So it is a successful hit. So its attack with fangs immediately comes out, and these like metallic fangs immediately come at you. And where is the attack for the fangs? There it is. That is 10 points of physical damage against you. So remember, you just got to figure that out with your threshold. As it immediately comes down, and like it's as soon as like in midair, it must have came up from like a tree, and it immediately comes down as the body like zigzags at you, and these fangs immediately come at you. And as it immediately like dives at you, it like passes by you, but it slams and slits like some of your skin as it moves by, and it immediately like moves around you and like slithers around as you get slowly scraped by these fangs. Against Holly, same thing. That is going to be 7 points of physical damage. So remember to take that from your threshold. As they immediately start wrapping themselves and coiling half their body down, as they immediately extend up of these horrendous creatures that are both beautiful and scary, as half their body like stretches up. As you see, as they stretch, their body isn't meant for it, as it slowly breaks in glass. As it starts to lift itself up, but glass almost like forms itself magically from it as it immediately just starts roaring its fangs at you. We will start off with let's start off backwards. So let's go with Avira as far as first turn.
Okay, let us.
Let us.
I love lettuce.
Damn it.
All right, I hate this whack fucking. All right,
We'll get it. We'll get the
All
hang
right.
of it. We're learning.
Okay,
We're
I'm
learning.
trying this unleash chaos spell, which is a lot of words and I can't read. But I think it's one of those ones where I roll a d10 equal to the tokens I spend that deal that much magic to the target to mark a stress.
I have it too.
And then, but I think that's like one of those ones that I use in combination. I think that we did last time.
Are you doing the elementalism?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the elementalism, you're picking an element, and then you're applying that to whether or not you want to apply that to damage or the actual effect of actually seeing if you can hit their difficulty. And you just got to choose before I tell you if it works.
Okay.
So you pick the element that you want to do, and then
Okay.
if there is an added effect, and it does show you at the end of what the actual solution would be, whether or not you choose to say you want to increase your d12s or if you want to increase your damage output, but you can't do both.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it with lightning, and we're going to do a +2 to, or sorry, the +3 to the roll's damage. So we'll
Okay,
just
so
do
you're just
the
gonna
initial
roll regularly
first.
for the difficulty. Got it.
All right, and that would be an 18. Is that it?
With hope
With
or
hope?
fear? With hope. Okay. Hope. 18 does beat its difficulty. Yes.
Okay, and then the damage. It doesn't tell me what I calculated with damage. Do I roll a 20? Or what do I roll for that one?
Okay, so you do still. So you're still attacking with whatever weapon you're attacking with. So for damage, and then you're applying whatever the damage bonus is here. So I'll pull up your character sheet real quick, so we can remember how this goes. Avira.
So you're basically infusing lightning
Into a weapon of your
to your
choice.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
that you have on your person.
Correct.
And the weapon has the D whatever that you have to roll for damage on it.
Yeah, so
I'm
you're
pretty sure.
you're keeping it on there for X amount of time. Sorry for it looks like Demi playing second for me to load. All right, so so for so you're doing the you're doing Unleash Chaos? Is that what you're doing, or are you doing Elementalism?
I was doing elementalism. I was gonna do unleash chaos, but then I went ahead and
Okay,
just did
so
that.
so
This
you're
one
picking
for the next
lightning. So describe how you control this element helps an action roll you're about to make. So if you're spending a hope, you're adding a +3 to the roll of the damage. So you're adding this element to a weapon of your choice. So it looks like the weapon that you have. What do you have for equipment? You have a dual staff.
A dual staff.
So you're rolling 1d6 plus looks like 6 because you're getting a 3 bonus for the damage for the lightning, and then you get a plus. So it's 1d6 plus 3 magical plus 3 lightning. Does that make sense?
Yeah. All right. So 2 plus 2. That'd be 8 points of damage.
8 points. That's the threshold. That is in the middle. So it's 1 point damage. Okay. Immediately, a lot of the glass breaks, and its size reduces down by 1.
Oh, it got smaller.
She chopped it in half.
It looks like the body itself looks like it's constantly made out of active glass. As she breaks it, it looks like it had to reforge itself to keep itself alive, therefore decreasing its size. Anything else from Avira?
I will end my turn.
Okay, cool. We'll go to Tenerin.
Yeah, right.
I am going to, as Tenerin, use the Vicious Entangle. I'm going to aim at the big one first.
Got it.
So make a spell roll against the target. On a success, Roots and Vines reach out from the ground, dealing 1d8 plus 1 physical damage and temporary restraining on it. And if that succeeds, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We'll see if it hits first. What is my spell? Oh yeah, my spell casting. That's 12. That is 15 with fear.
That is a success.
All right, so then I'm also gonna do the spend 1 hope to entangle the little one as well.
Okay, got it.
So they should both be restrained,
Okay.
and then for damage on the first target, which is the big one, I roll a d8.
Okay.
And that's going to be 1d8 plus 1. That makes it 6 damage to the big one.
Okay. Got it. That one also does reduce down in size. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
And yeah, that's
Okay.
the end of my turn.
I'm going to spend a fear.
No, don't.
You have to.
Like,
But
Gotta
don't.
spend this shiny little fear I just got.
As they are going to absorb shards around them. And they do re-increase their size back to full. And that is that. So we're going to go over to Holly.
Get him, Holly.
Oh my goodness, her eyes are gonna go wide as she sees that they are right back to where they started. All right. What can Holy do for you?
Of all liars.
Okay, I am going. So they're within melee range, right?
Of you, yes.
I'm gonna do a power push then.
Okay.
So it's to make a spellcast roll against a target within melee range. On success, they're knocked back to far range and take D10 plus 2 magic damage using your proficiency. So.
Okay.
I roll 2d12 to see if it works, or
Correct. Yeah, because you got to still beat
okay, a
its difficulty.
spellcast roll. Okay. Sure. I'm going to do spellcast roll.
Casting a spell, everybody. Stand back.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, that was with hope. That's a 17 with hope plus 2, 19.
Beats the difficulty.
Does
You're
that
good.
work?
Yep.
Okay. So it work. It do be doing. And I'm going to roll a d10.
It did be do.
A do? Be do? Be do, be do, be do. Oh, that was a 10! Woo!
Nice.
Okay, that plus 2, so technically 12. 12 damage, and I'm gonna do... I'm gonna push the one that is to the north of me. Push it, like, probably up into the rocks or whatever.
Okay,
So it goes from melee range to far range.
Okay, so I'll give you a choice. So right now the walls
Oh.
here are pretty high, so you can
they're
choose to
pretty
just have
high.
it run into the wall, or you can kind of like push it upwards to kind of throw it up the wall if you want to. So either it stays where it is because it's hitting a wall, or you can kind of push it upwards so it kind of throws itself upwards.
So that kind of goes for both of them, I'm guessing, because
Yeah, because you guys are stuck in kind of like it's like 5
Okay.
feet up, so that's why it's not too much effort for you to push them up that far. But I'd say just push them right above it. It wouldn't go too far, but you could do it.
Does it give them the high ground if I do that?
They don't have range attacks, so it would not have. The high ground actually doesn't affect in Daggerheart, so it would not make a difference.
Hi, Grand Anakin.
Okay, good. I'm like, do I?
Oh, I was going for SpongeBob. God.
Oh, I was going for Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars all the way. Come on,
As
bro.
one does.
That's one do.
It's over, Holly.
It's
They have the
It's
high
over,
ground.
Holly.
just me and Avira like holding onto each other like in a slumped pile, being like, they have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
All right, yep, I'll do that one. Throw it up into the cliff to far range.
Okay, and it does
Which-
decrease in size.
That's 30 to 100 feet, I think.
So
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. So it's gonna go about here.
Yeah, get up out of here. We don't want your kind.
Damn.
You stupid snake. I can see right through you.
Ollie's a unit. Like,
This nerd is fucking jacked.
Dude, I imagine her almost
Cat.
like doing like her
Full
little
cat.
like air bending, like.
Okay, I dig it. I dig it.
Yes.
That's so
Wrestling
cute.
up that Alaskan bullworm.
Anything else from
Yes.
Holly? You good?
Holly good.
Iris.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up and go above this one to attack it.
Okay.
So about
Which one?
here,
Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. Okay, yep.
the big one, and then attack it with the dagger. It's thinking about it. That is a 23 with fear.
Okay, that does beat the difficulty.
Okay, and then I'm going to do my first strike where I double the damage of my attack. I also get to mark for death.
Okay.
Do I do that before I do my damage? Because
I
then
forgot
it
what mark for
goes
death does.
against a bonus to damage equal to 1d4 plus tier.
So you do that beforehand, so you can make sure you affect it to damage.
Okay.
Sounds like Hunter's Mark.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. So I rolled a 9, and then I get to do another 1d4.
Okay.
Get him.
Oh, that was 4,
Okay. So that's
and then that gets doubled.
okay. Yeah, that's definitely severe damage, so it gets reduced down.
And that'll be all I can do.
Okay.
Oh.
And since that was a fear, I'm gonna take a fear action. Spend. I'm actually gonna spend 2 fear, and I'm gonna have each of them break the restraints. And that is that. So we're gonna go to Dane.
I guess. I was gonna do Unleash Chaos and shoot a beam at him, but I don't know if and I could shoot from very far, but I don't know if I have to like get a better line of sight.
I would say it is pretty covered right now. It would have worked if
Yeah.
it was still its larger size, but right now with its
Right.
reduced size, yeah, it's
Yeah.
currently getting covered between Avira and Holly.
Okay. I think I'll move up then. 5, 10.
Well, you know what? Before you do that, question for Avira. Were you flying?
I was not.
You were not? Okay, continue.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. So we can move up to 30?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 30. Okay. I'll put myself up here next to Vera. And then. Yeah, it looks cool. Let's just unleash chaos. Let's do it.
So you're gonna do your chaos, or
Yep, and I have earth magic to do that with.
got it.
All right. Demi plane. You can do. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Okay. I got a 13 with hope.
That does not meet its difficulty.
Okay. No worries. Okay.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay. Voltaire.
Okay. All right, so I can do a spell and an attack in the same turn, right?
If it allows you to. So you can. So you just have your. You still have. You just have your action. If there's abilities that allow you to stack it, then yes.
Got it.
Okay. Then I don't think I can.
Here, let me look at your sheet.
Oh man. Okay.
Let me pull it up real quick, and then we'll see what you can do.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I can stack things or do more than just a.
What were you trying to do?
Thing. I was trying to see if I could do bolt beacon and then still also attack.
Make a spellcast roll against the target with far range. Nope, because they're both considered attacks.
Okay.
So you can only do one attack, but if there's like an ability that allows you to, add to an attack, or a specific domain card that you can use that attaches, you can. But you can only make one roll against the target per turn unless the card says otherwise. So if you have a domain card that says like if you attack again, kind of like that, you could.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Since the other one's kind of far away, I'm going to walk up to this one and I'm going to attack it.
Where the fuck is Dane going?
Oh,
away.
Oh,
Goodbye.
Sorry, my bad.
Just like he's running away from the group.
Hi, Dane.
Ooh.
No, I was messing around with my character sheet. It's all good.
I rolled 2 8s.
Okay, so that's a critical.
Cool. So that would be it'd be 18 total.
Yeah. Yep. Critical.
All right.
So you're good.
Cool. So the hell is my D10? It's that one. Woo! I rolled a 10 plus 3, so 13.
13.
Yeah. And then does the critical? What happens then with the critical? Does that get?
Remember the critical damage?
I don't remember.
So you start with the highest roll possible value the damage dice can roll, and then make a damage roll as usual, adding it to that value.
Oh, okay. So damage twice, but
max
the bonus
damage
one.
plus a roll.
Okay. So you got your damage.
It's gonna
so just add a maximum
be another
damage.
Yeah, it's gonna be another 13 then.
All right. How do you want to share to this creature?
Ooh. I kind of picture the snake lunging at her, and she just takes her great sword and just goes right down its gullet.
Nice. You immediately just generate down there. Immediately the snake kind of like freezes like it's an ice, and immediately the thing just falls apart. Like it just falls apart as glass, just randomly around the blade itself. It just falls apart.
Cool. And then that's it.
Scratch.
Okay. A lot of options here, actually. Who has been hit?
I think just Holly and Avira.
Yep, just us.
Okay.
Because I haven't had an actual turn as the game master yet. So.
Got it. All right. You guys are both missing 1 hit point or 2.
I'm missing 2.
And it looks like Holly won.
Need a
Okay.
Band-Aid.
Close range. What? 10 to 30 feet. Cool. I think I am well within. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my there it is. I'm gonna use the relaxing song. and gonna go ahead and use that, which me and all allies within close range clear a hit point. So I'm just gonna use that. He kind of just like starts rhythmically, like with his nunchucks drumming on like the rock face,
Playing some smooth jazz to cool everybody down.
It's just like it's like a tempoed, like a slowed tempoed beat, so that way it almost like makes people calm down a bit.
Play
Go to
Wonderful.
sleep.
Just
Go to
chill,
sleep.
man. just fucking relax. Be fine.
It's got a weird musical or magical infused whatever, so it kind of just like calms down the adrenaline a little bit so people can think clearly.
Gotcha.
So
Chill
that's my turn.
vibes.
Okay. CC.
Well, I saw Polly yeet a snake into the undergrowth above me, so I'm going to goat hibbity hoppity my way up there. And I should be able to make my way right up to it.
Yep.
With all my movement. So I'm gonna beat it up.
Okay.
So
Don't take its lunch money.
X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to
Yeah.
it's a 16 with fear.
Okay. That does beat its difficulty.
Okay. First things first, I'm gonna spend a focus, so I have precision. I'm going to roll damage of beating. It's 10 points of damage. Is that severe or is that moderate? Or major?
That does make it severe, yes.
Okay, so I'm not gonna combo strike it because there's no point. I am, however, gonna use staggering strike on it, so I'm gonna spend 3 hope.
Okay.
Which I've spent. So I temporarily stagger the target and force them to mark a stress, and while staggered, they have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's all I can do, because, I mean, I could beat the shit out of it, but I can't really get anything more than severe, right?
No, you can't get anything higher than severe.
Okay, so it'd be a waste.
That's all right. How do you want to obliterate this snake?
Oh. And no one's even gonna see me do it. Okay.
Day and night.
Pull out
Just
the phone, TikTok this shit.
Yeah, right? Just like come with me to beat the shit out of the snake.
Subscribe for more.
Each like gets a punch for the snake.
I just like sprint towards it and I do a front flip and just absolutely like donkey kick the shit out of it right in the face, and I break its face in.
Biggest donator tells me how I destroy this thing. You got 5 seconds. Go.
Is it a donkey kick because you have hooves?
Yes, my hooves are weapons. Thank you very much.
Actually, her hooves are weapons. Yeah.
Hooving it.
I love that.
All right, combat is done. Glass is still shattered around the place. You guys can assume, based off of this, you guys are in some kind of nest. And as long as there's these glass shards around, it does mean that the snake's around somewhere. But for right now, there are no snakes in the area.
Snakes in a pond.
Holly's still gonna pocket those shards that she has. So
Fair enough. With that, we're going to take a quick 10-minute break. Allow people to go to the bathroom, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back.
Thanks.
So after the battle's done, you guys start to notice that time has been moving way too fast on you, as light starts to peer through the actual tree line itself. I need everyone to give me a strength roll.
Ooh. Boy.
Uh-oh.
Well,
That is a 6 with hope for Tenerin.
Okay.
that was a 13 with fear.
Okay.
So if I rolled a nat 1 with fear, but I rolled higher with hope, does it still hope, or is it fear?
There's no such thing as nat ones in here, so it's just a 1 plus your
Okay.
12. So, yep.
Too many maths.
Wait,
23 with
12.
hope.
21, 22, 23 with fear.
14 hope.
14
Also-
hope also.
Also 14 hope.
Okay. Wow. All right.
So I got
So
a critical success with 2 1s
okay,
and
cool.
with fear.
Nice.
I love that.
All right, so because there's no specific, and I just double checked through 50,000 pages of what happens when you don't sleep in here, it's just basically mechanics that game masters can make. So even though it's only been a few hours, your bodies do recognize this as been a day that you've spent without sleeping. If you got under a 16, your threshold is now changed. So minor is now, so it's 1 is 2, 2 is 3. So it's always going to be up 1 as far as the threshold if you don't get your sleep. If you got higher than that, you're good.
So if we incur damage, like say that we got one that would normally fall under
minor,
1 hit
then
point.
it would be 2 instead of 1
So, oh man,
until you get sleep.
Does this
Tenor
mean
and-
we have? Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say Tenor is just dragging like his staff behind him, just like.
All right, I'm trying to think if Dane would need sleep.
Dane would still need to recharge. So
Recharge.
You still need to give
Okay.
yourself the ability to recharge, but it would be
Gotcha.
just the half time instead of the full amount of time. So you just need to be able to, just like it just works like an automaton in D&D. You still need to essentially give yourself the ability to let your power cells recharge themselves. But by all intents and purposes, you can say your eyes open if you want to be a creep about it or something like that. But by all intents and purposes, you're still technically inactive during that time.
Okay.
And whether or not
Right.
you want to say you dream or anything like that is completely up to you. But you still need to be turned
Well-
off for an X amount of time so you can at least still let your batteries recharge.
Are
I'ma
you
slide
satisfied
down
with your
the-
care?
I'm gonna slide down the rock cliff with my cool goat feet. But I definitely look like it's a little more exhausting than it totally should be. Do I see everyone's pretty much tired except for 2 people?
I mean, not everyone is. I mean, a lot of people got pretty high numbers. So it's like, I think it's only like a few people that are really kind of feeling zoomed by the tiredness. Because we got a few people that got over 16. So
I think we only got
I thought
3.
there was only a handful.
Because 5 of us got
Handful
under
is 5.
15. No, 5 of us got under. Only 3 of us got over.
okay. Well, then,
So-
yeah, I mean, you're noticing that there's half the group essentially, other than you, that just seems pretty tired.
It's okay, guys. Like, I'm super tired too. But this is like the point of the trials. It's like supposed to be hard. I think if we like push through and maybe Scratch can like sing some songs, or we could like tell stories, or something while we're walking, it'll keep us awake.
Yes, at the very least, find somewhere that we can camp without giant snakes coming up on us.
Buddies.
Yeah, as
Well,
much
like,
as
it
I would,
was so fun to kill.
as much as I would like to sing a song and like help everyone out here, like my brain is fried, and we should probably sleep because, yeah.
Could
Well, like
I
if you
use
mumble it, I'm sure
'Cause,
it's fine. That's like
yeah.
a new genre of music that's like really big right now.
Could I use one of my abilities that like I can either clear a hit point or clear stress from an ally? Could I use one of those to help somebody right now?
It's just an ability you have, like a domain card or anything like that.
Yeah, so I've got a sparing touch, which is once per long rest, I can touch a creature and clear 2 hit points or 2 stress.
Sure,
And
yeah.
then I also have my life support, which is spend 3 hope and clear a hit point from an ally.
Yeah, you can do that. Yep, you're good.
Scratch, is that ability a community ability
What ability?
that you have?
Which ability?
I guess what is it to like everybody gains hope or like a dice or something?
Oh, the inspirational word thing where everybody gets
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not that one. I'm sorry, it's not that. It's oh, I got a bard class feature, the rally. That's the one where everybody gets a d6.
Okay. So I have a ability. It
Oh,
says
are you
found
thinking
family.
about what he did in combat?
That was just he just healed for a couple points with that,
Yep.
right?
I just did a heal hit points with that one. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do the rail. So I have a community ability called Found Family. Once per session, you can spend a hope to use a ally's community ability. When you do, your ally gains a hope.
Okay.
So maybe I could do that. I can kind of remember.
You know, no. My community is Highborn, so that's not that. That's my that's something
like,
totally different. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
I see what you're talking about.
I was
Okay, gotcha.
thinking if there was something I could do with that.
Okay.
That'd be fine.
So what do you guys do? Do you guys move ahead? Do you hunker down? What is the overall intended strategy?
I'm gonna put my hand on Teneran's shoulder and use my life support to like take away some of that exhaustion from him.
Do what now?
You said I could use one of the abilities to make somebody feel better, so I'm picking Teneran to do that.
Oh, but there is no like I see what you're talking about. So there is like no. The only way to fix this is he can sleep. So there's like no like exhaustion stat in here because they didn't make a rule for it. So it's like a GM discretion of what it is. So this is just like an effect that it can only be fixed if he gets some sleep.
Gotcha. Okay, then never mind.
Okay.
I think we probably want to get out of Snake Forest before we set up camp. I'd like to at least.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I can find like.
I
I
agree.
also feel like this is on day 2, and we only have like 3 days to do this. So we definitely should get a move on and be hopeful. Out of Snake Forest.
Wait, aren't we still on night 1? Because it's still nighttime, right?
2 daytime.
So it's not
The
day
sun's
2
peeking
yet.
It is daytime.
Wait, this is night 2 then?
No, it's day 2.
It's daytime now.
It
Wait,
just
is it
turned daylight.
daytime?
Yeah.
Oh, it did? I thought it was still night. Bing bong.
Yeah, time
What is
is time is irregularly passing fast for you guys, and therefore it is exhausting your bodies irregularly accelerated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what she said. What's day and night?
What is
Well,
day?
we could like tell stories while we walk. Does anyone like have a cool story they want to tell? Maybe we can like group bond, get to know each other a bit more.
Oh, actually, I was hoping you could tell us how you know Avira so well.
Oh, well, that's kind of a long story, and I was hoping for something more
Well, like, I mean, we have like 2 days if you can finish it that quickly.
I have nothing but time right now. Go ahead, take it away.
What is time?
Time
is
I'd
What is
really
time?
rather not
Baby,
go
don't
there.
hurt me.
Listen, we're all exhausted and we're all tired, and we don't need to be revisiting this.
But it seems to be adding tension to the group, and if we get into another
Who's
battle,
tense about this? It's not anyone's business.
Well, I mean, like, you're kind of tense right now. You're harshing the vibe.
You do seem a bit agitated.
We walked all night, you guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
You just see like glass snakes come by, and they just like awkwardly leave. Like, no, nuh-uh.
Snap, that's nuts.
I'm looking like anywhere except for Avira, and I'm like, it's fine. It's fine.
Avira's actively nodding off while she's walking. Like she's not having it.
Is anybody exhausted? Want a piggyback ride? I feel great.
Yeah,
All right, Scratch,
same.
come on.
Yeah.
I can help. Yeah.
It's like,
Yep. You just take a nap.
Iris, your daggers are like super cool. Like, but where did you get them?
I totally lost everybody. I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, where did your
No.
daggers come from?
Oh. I picked him up after some jobs that I had. I kind of thought they were pretty and thought that I could use them as souvenirs to remember things I've done.
Okay.
That is so ominous, and I love it. Okay, who's next?
I'd see.
Dane, how do you recharge?
Well,
I just kind of power down for a bit, and I stay in one spot. And then when somebody just taps me on the shoulder, I wake up and full recharge to start the day.
You like
What do you use to
recharge
recharge?
yourself? Yeah, do you like plug yourself into a wall? Like what the? How does that work?
Do you have a port?
Whoa!
Where's the port?
Getting a little weird.
Provide thine port.
Where's that port?
What that port do?
It's
Or-
important.
Are you solar powered or magic powered or something that's other than a port?
Do you
DM,
suck life
do you know
essence
that
from
one?
the earth?
You can choose. You can either say that you are kind of like solar powered, we just need to turn off and just like get whatever you can to recharge, or you can say it is magic, because you are a amalgamation of both magic and machine. So you could say either one.
Like, do you have a crank?
Just has to keep spinning to charge him up. I can't
Right.
reach. Someone just turn it a little bit.
Arguably,
I would
worse
say
than horrible.
maybe Dane would open up like his chest plate and show like where his like power cell is that's like magically infused, and say this is where my power cell is. It's magic.
I didn't know we were at the point where we're showing each other power cells.
Whoa!
We show you.
You
my
just
powers.
strip it. You're just stripping, huh? Randomly showing off your chest.
Hey, it's better than my port.
That is so cool. You learn something new about each other every day. This is so exciting.
Now you share. If we're all sharing, now you have to share.
I
We
mean,
don't know a
I
lot about you.
recharge through sleeping,
Oh, okay. I got you.
You mentioned your dad, Cece. What's your dad do?
Oh, my dad is kind of the CEO of the Newmont. I don't know if you guys have like heard of us, but kind of a bigger law firm. We specialize in helping people.
Oh. Are
What
you
do
going
you
to
help
be a-
them with lawfully?
Backstory, so I don't fuck this up. I thought I could do it off the top of my head.
Are you going to be like a lawyer or?
Oh, like, helping people like runs really deep in my family. It's like what we do. So it's not in my backstory. I thought it was.
Make it up now.
No, I remember what it is. I'm fine. So like my dad, he like founded the firm, and like our whole thing is helping people in cases against Joe, what are they called? The clankers that go crazy.
Oh.
What is not the
clankers that go
gone wild.
crazy.
Yeah, the clankers gone wild. What are they called?
They're just infected.
Oh,
Infected
that's it.
clankers.
infected machines?
Dane just went wild. He was like,
What?
Yeah, we handle a lot of cases of people that have been hurt or injured or killed in incidents that have to do with infected machinery and clankers, and we really try to help those people come, find some closure in really traumatic moments in their lives. I'm like not looking at Dane while I talk about this.
Yeah.
yeah, I was
Wait,
like,
Do you anything?
oh, Dane, are
Yeah.
you okay? Is that like racist against you or anything, bro?
I mean,
Is
do you do
Clanker
anything
okay?
to? I was gonna say, do you do anything to represent clanks? Like, do you help them out?
Well, there's always opportunities in the future for.
Oh, good. So if I went crazy,
You sound like every boss at every job. It's like, can I get more money? It's like, well, there's always opportunities for improvement.
Wait, how does a lawyer help people who've been massacred by the clankers? I'm confused.
Well, like there's these things called like settlement cases where we try to find liability, and hold people accountable for things that could have been prevented. And
How do you
sometimes,
hold
like,
them accountable when they're infected?
I've got this. Like you count them one at a time.
Wow,
Scratch.
You're so smart, Scratch. Oh man, you should be a lawyer.
No, man, that's too much. I don't want to wear a suit.
I feel like, I feel like as a bard scratches his own drum set, boom, boom, as he just kind of goes.
He didn't realize it was a joke.
I didn't know
Fair
your
enough.
dad was like a CEO now. That's cool.
well, he is also like the founder. It's kind of why we went to the same school and know each other, because it was a pretty expensive school.
Oh yeah, we didn't forget
It
about
was.
that. Tell us about it.
About the school? What's there to say? It was a school.
About your guys' early history. You knew each other before this group knew each other.
Well, I mean, yeah, our parents sort of kind of ran in the same circles. My parents being in the tech industry and her parents being a law firm. It's like they're like always in each other's pockets and stuff, like phone call away or whatever. So, I mean, and then we also went to school together, so that's how we know each other.
Oh, so you guys were friends for a long time?
So we like went to fourth grade. We were in fourth grade together, and there was an incident, and it's fine. I'm not mad about it, but like there was an accident, and I have not talked to Avira since. Okay, so we're not
did
like
you like pee your pants?
Oh, what?
Well, because there was an accident in like fourth grade. Like you could totally just pee your pants by accident.
In the fourth grade? Scratch, what the hell
there
were
was,
you
like-
doing in fourth
there was,
grade?
like one time I was really distracted by this butterfly, not paying attention. Then I really had to pee and I didn't realize it, and then I just kind of went.
Ew.
in fourth grade.
Well, Tara was there.
Ew.
I don't doubt that story for a second.
That did actually happen.
I'm just
Yeah.
imagining like Avira like still trying to figure out everything. It's like I'm peeing my pants and I can't stop flying. Oh God, don't go underneath me.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
no, Voltea actually she peed her pants, so I didn't feel bad.
Oh, that's a good friend.
That's when we became best friends.
I'm so glad I don't have that function.
Wait,
Yeah, this
what did
was
You don't
This is in the
discharge fluids?
fourth grade.
Yeah.
No. That
Yeah,
answer
what-
did not make me to discharge fluids.
What did Tenerin say to that? Whenever he said he peed his pants, I
was like, I don't doubt that for a second. I don't doubt that story at all.
Yeah, it was an accident. It happens.
Yeah,
But that's why we're
And I'm
best
a-
friends.
look at Avira and be like, accidents happen, and it's fine.
It doesn't sound like it's fine. You clearly don't look like it's fine.
This isn't
Earlier
group
by the
therapy.
hog. By the hog, you didn't. You looked on edge.
There was a dead body in the tent. Like, what did you want us to act like? Everything was fine?
Well, I mean, like when you got close, both got close to the skewed pig. You just, I don't know. It's just like you guys can't be in the same room together.
It's
Okay,
fine.
first
I'm
of all-
sure she has a better control on her lightning abilities now. So
Yeah, that was like fourth grade. It's like 10 years ago.
yeah, it was like fourth grade, like 10 years ago.
Actually, that's probably more like 15 years ago. I don't know. What's math?
What is
I'm
that,
tired.
Actually,
What is time? What is time? We're back to time discussion.
Oh, so it's like peeing yourself, but it was with lightning.
No, I didn't pee myself with lightning.
Oh,
Oh my
imagine
god.
peeing like
That sounds
Shocking.
terrible. That sounds
Shocking.
awful.
That's awful.
Hey.
It's a liquid, so it's gonna whoever touches it gets out
Ah!
as a row. No,
That's
oh,
bad.
no.
You peed
An
lightning,
herbal
and
tea
then she
I can
touched
make
it
that
and
can
got
help with that.
electrocuted.
Oh, wait, what? What, Tenerin?
Welcome to Daggerheart.
I know of an herbal tea that can help with that.
An herbal pee?
There was no
Well-
pee involved. Oh my god, that's so fucking gross.
I mean, everybody
no.
does it.
Scratch. this is not your making a way of coping, okay?
I mean,
like this.
not everyone. Dane doesn't do it.
No, I don't.
I'm sure he exhausts some kind of fluid.
Dane is like new ick unlocked for carbon-based life forms.
Okay, well, like
Oh.
there was no peeing oneself. Okay, like that didn't happen. We were mature in 4th grade.
There was spilled milk though.
Yeah, there was. You just see like a little flash of like a little anger in CC's eyes, just like not been there this whole time.
No. That same flash was in my eyes when CC mentioned the lightning thing. So.
Whoa! Did she accidentally lightning your milk?
Yeah, kind of.
No, not kind of at all. No.
Oh,
It
what
was
happened? What happened, then, Avira?
CC spilled milk all over me, all right? And then I accidentally used my lightning. And I didn't mean to, totally unintentional, but the whole floor was covered in milk, okay? I was covered in milk. She was standing in the milk and she wasn't wearing rubber shorts.
Milk on me, okay?
That's
You
not
spilled milk
true.
on me. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You
That's
spilled
a
milk
lie.
on me, and I slipped on it, and I accidentally hit you because I was going down, and then you shocked and electrocuted me, and that's why my arm looks like this.
I mean, I totally forgot about you hitting me, but I totally remember the milk.
Yeah, the milk everywhere, and then me having to go to the hospital for 3 months. Do you remember that?
I do remember that. I live with a lot of guilt. Thanks for that reminder, by the way. And then she'll like turn and just keep walking, like shrug and just pouting, walk off.
You know, maybe you haven't changed.
I'm gonna lean over my shoulder to scratch, be like, dude, I wasn't exhausted before, but I am now. Holy shit.
I mean, I'm glad we just peed our pants and that was it.
Having a
I
grudge.
may never
but-
talk about milk ever again.
Having a grudge from a fight from the 4th grade this long is, impressive.
How long ago was 4th grade?
I think that depends on how old you are.
Yeah, pretty much.
How would 4th grade be like, what,
I'm 21.
9? 9, maybe, what is 9 plus?
I was gonna say I'm looking at the only person
It's
I know
a-
here that has a child roughly around that age.
Yeah, it's like 9.
Oh,
So it's been like
That's
12
awesome.
years.
12 years.
12 years.
Imagine a
That's
milk
longer.
accident gone wrong and you lose your arm. That's crazy.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of
Yeah.
crazy, right?
And it took him 3 months to rebuild it. That must have hurt.
Well, I was in the hospital for 3 months, but you know, I'd like to think that we are more mature people now, and we can also say the words like sorry. But you know, maybe we can't, and that's okay. You know, some people, you just can't always get closure with every single bad thing that happens to you. But it would be nice.
And some
I mean,
people just love to point fingers at every given opportunity and pretend to be the victim every time.
What given opportunity? We're on day 2, and it's finally coming out because everyone's asking about it because you've been weird this whole time.
I've been weird. You couldn't stand like 3 feet away from me, okay? Like you pretend like I'm some sort of monster, and I'm not. I was
Well-
literally like looking at the pig, and like you backed the fuck away, like I had the fucking plague or something.
I knew it.
Well, maybe I have had issues with seeing your lightning powers for the first time in 12 years because 12 years ago it put me in the hospital for 3 months.
And like I said, I couldn't control it. I'm sorry that happened, but I can't control that. I couldn't have controlled it. And I had to spend all of my time now being a private tutored because I made one mistake. One mistake cost me my entire thing. So thank you for bringing it up and rubbing it in my face in front of everybody. And then she's gonna continue to
Should
pout
have
and
went
walk
to
away.
Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. That might have helped, but
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna let her walk away and quietly in breath I'm like, oh my god, she finally apologized. I have closure.
That's all I have left.
You know what would be crazy if, like, I'm not saying this is true, but if Cece, like, gaslit Avira so bad to the point that it was like she actually like was trying to get lunch money from Avira, and she was like, ugh, threw her milk at her, and Avira was like, ah! She like zapped her arm and charred it. And this whole time she was just like, you put me in the hospital, this is your fault. I'm just being silly, but
I'll never know.
Funny.
My
No
dad
one will ever
admits
know.
win liability compensation cases, so
Yeah.
maybe I'm the villain all along.
Yeah, it's like her dad was tutoring her from a young age. Like when it happened, he's like, no, we cannot say that this was our fault. You have to say exactly these words.
Conceal,
we
don't
can-
feel.
Yes. So that it's like when she's in the hospital, it's like this is how we get her parents to pay out the bill and this and that. You have to say it was this. It was not an accident.
The great milk accident of 4th grade.
What an interesting theory. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, you guys, after an awkward conversation and time starts passing, you do eventually hit
We learned so
a
much.
difference in the actual road. As far as the Vera seen a little bit of up top, you do remember that the stream is near the end, and you do finally get to a stream. You guys have been watching feet this whole time. You do know you're going on the right path. There is some more equations that are being taken into account, though. First off, where you guys have been going this way, you guys have been able to at least stay in a single track, knowing that as long as you stay on this, watching your feet where you go, you're good. There hasn't been really too many veer points off until now. Past the stream itself, which is a pretty fast current, there is a 3-way split. And they are roughly going almost the exact same direction, but they're split. And based off what you guys can tell, you don't know necessarily what is the fastest route, but all of them should lead to where you need to go. But each one gives you a different vibe of sorts. One specifically, which is if you just stick true and you stick it in the middle, it looks like it goes through a very, very, very narrow cavern. Possibly, if there is an exit out of it, you'd probably be subject to whatever lives inside. And if you go inside, you might not be able to get a rest. Taking the left path itself is darker. Even with the sunlight out, it seems like the sun does not reach in this point. For any of those that have at least some communication, even if it's not direct, to a certain patron or some kind of deity, usually know this means that it is an entrance to demonic energy. The path that's right seems like it could be longer and safer. It looks like it kind of does like a big U-turn. You don't see that it intersects with really anything major as far as the other two, but you kind of go really far right to come all the way back really far left. With that, there is also an unusually large platform in the middle of the stream. The stream itself seems arcane in nature, or at least there's something within the stream that is arcane generating. Within that the stone platform in the middle that is a collaboration of many others, either is illuminated by what's in the stream to make it glow, or the stone itself is independently generating its own energy. You currently are at the south side. You need to go north. Take it from there.
Well, I don't know if I want to go in that dark cave.
I'm kind of okay with staying away from anything demonic, so I choose the other two options.
Yeah, no, let's definitely not go left.
Yes, I agree.
All right.
Yeah, now go to the dark, spooky cave.
Option
The
3
cave
then.
could be fun.
Yeah, it could be deceiving. It's not so deceiving. It'll be fine. But I will protect you all. So I will go all the way through the fields.
Well, I mean, now that you mention it, like, it would be really good on a resume.
I mean, like, unless you
Worry
die,
about
then you
time.
wouldn't have a resume.
But we don't talk like that. Always think positive thoughts.
I'm
Based-
positive we could die.
Based on
You will not resume life.
specifically Dane's ancestry and his specific class, Dane, I want you to give me a give me an instinct check with advantage. As this is
Okay.
all these paths do kind of circulate around a very very naturous but yet very dark kind of area.
Oh, not that. Okay. So is the lower the number, the better?
What?
Oh,
you still
no.
add them with advantage. You add a d6, but you got to remember which one's a hope and which one's is a fear die.
Okay. Yeah, because, well, the first roll was only, I got a 2 and a 1 plus 2, so that would have been 5.
So you only roll
Second
once.
roll.
You only roll once.
Oh,
Advantage is
and
not. Advantage here is just you roll and you add a d6. to
Oh,
it.
and then add a d6? Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Oh, I was only on that one.
Okay.
False. Okay.
So what'd you get in total? And is it fear or hope?
Oh, so that was 6. So that was 7 and hope.
Okay. You try to look and try to see, but for some reason, maybe it's just because you need to rest for a little bit. But normally you'd probably be able to figure this out, but for some reason it's not working with you. You can't really figure out what is the more viable option compared to what just people think.
Gotcha. Oh,
Is
it's
it-
the tracker.
You said that was an ancestry roll. Is that the same thing as an ability roll or no?
It's not an ancestry roll. I'm just letting Dane do it because Dane is an earth druid and you guys are in a very earth. All the paths kind of revolve around
Okay.
tunnels, and it would make sense that he would understand this better than the rest of you. So I was allowing him to roll for it, but no
Got
one else
you.
would.
But was that an ability or like just so I know for next time? Because I have
Mm-mm,
a
no.
trait, a domain card where I can he can re-roll. So if next time he does that, I can use that once per rest.
Okay, got it.
But that was an ability. You said.
No, it was just me just allowing
Ah.
him to roll just for us.
Yeah.
Just extra.
Like a tracker.
Ah, okay. Okay.
I want to go stand on the platform.
Okay. You do have to move through the current, which is pretty fast. Do you jump or do you just walk across the current?
Well, I'm going to put Scratch down, and then I'm going to try to jump.
I'm gonna punt him over to the rock, and I'm
I'm just
gonna.
gonna yeet Scratch over.
How much hope do you have?
All right.
I have 6. I could do it.
Good
All right.
combo move.
So if you want to jump over there, whether it's with Scratch or not, you would have to give me a leap check, which is agility.
Oh god, this is gonna be terrible. Oh yeah. All right. +0. Let's go.
Before you do that,
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my rally ability. And I'm gonna play that one song that I can't say much of because it's just like jump, like
Amazing. What does that give me?
so you can add it's a 1d6 everybody gets for a rally die.
Amazing.
And it's there.
It's like Bardic Inspiration, right? You just
Yeah, you guys get that for today.
Yep.
Ooh, all right. So that's gonna be an 18 with fear.
Okay. All right. Is Scratch on your back, or did you leave Scratch down?
I left Scratch behind. Yeah.
Okay. You are successfully able to land on there without any issue, right on top of the actual platform itself.
Cool. Do I notice anything while standing on it, like looking at the paths or anything? Because there's just this weird glowing rock in the middle of the stream.
I mean, you can investigate if you want to. If you want to,
Yeah.
you can either do knowledge. Well, I'd say yeah. Give me a knowledge check on it.
Joe's just picking all the things I'm bad at.
You're right.
I mean, knowledge is analyze and comprehend. So yeah.
Oh god, I'm not the person to do this. All right. Oh man. 14 with fear.
14. The structure on itself doesn't seem like the stones themselves are glowing, but maybe something within the stones themselves are making the like they're illuminating so much something inside is kind of making the stones kind of glow. You're able to tell that like this formation constantly changes, like just this rock formation constantly changes, but you can't figure out why. I'm gonna sacrifice a fear to actually roll fear as an environment. Okay. All right. All right. She jumped. What does everybody else want to do?
If I see she doesn't die immediately, I'll jump after her.
Okay, she doesn't die.
So I was going to as tenor, and I have 50 feet of rope, and I wanted to tie the rope to something. And then as an amphibian, he can just move through, it says he can move through water just as good as he can on land. So I want to just go through the current, get to the island in the middle, and tie the rope off to something, and for somebody to climb across.
Okay, you're able to tie it off. So you're on the other side. Okay. And Avira, you're the one who went over to the middle? Or who was it? Someone went over to the middle.
Cece.
Cece? Okay.
I also went, yeah.
Okay, so I need also a agility check from you. And you have that D6 from scratch if you want to use it.
I can jump across gaps with my Caprine Leap.
Okay, so then you're good.
Or is this further?
So then you don't have to worry about it. So you're fine. So you're able to make it over there without any problem. And you two find that this is a oddly shaped structure that's made out of very unique rocks that have, like, it doesn't make sense how they're all here. Unless someone specifically just decided to place them here just randomly, there's no reason why they'd just be stacked up here. I'm going to sacrifice another fear. Okay.
Ew, that doesn't sound good.
Are they just like stacked rocks?
Yeah, but they're all like linked together. It looks like they're not just like on top of each other. It looks like as they've gotten together, they kind of fuse by certain points.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we're on the back of some animal, but
In my
maybe
mind,
that's just me. Like
is
a turtle.
immediately going to the rock trolls from Fable.
At this point, with where we are placed, we have, let's see, we have Tenerin on one side, so I'll put you down. Let's see, we have Cece on top.
Wait, isn't Tenerin, didn't he like take the rope over to the boulder that they're on?
I thought you took it all the way across.
Yeah.
Oh, you took it all the way across? Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
my
this
bad.
is strung all the way across.
Yep. And then everybody
Okay.
else is on the other side. At this happens, you start feeling the for the two that are on the rock structure itself, you start feeling it shake, and the rocks start to move independently. For Voltea and Cece, I need you to give me agility rolls, please.
Oh god. Okay. Ooh. 19
That is
with
a-
fear.
19 with fear.
15 with hope.
Okay. As it starts to shake, you start to see that the stones start to lift themselves independently like magic. Until eventually you start to see this eye just start to form into each other as the boulders start to form themselves into a large creature as you both get dropped down into the water. Some of the rocks still stay there as not all of them form into one creature, but a creature is formed nonetheless. As you see this large golem just start to summon itself and starts to grow and grow until it starts to absorb more, until you see this great earth elemental that just immediately summons itself there as it starts absorbing rocks around. It's going to get a free attack before we go into combat against the two of you. Where is it? Took it away. Oh, weird. Sorry. They changed the link of where it was on Demiplane, so I couldn't pull it up with my bookmark. Okay. All right, yeah, that's a 24 against your evasion. As this big, huge floating hand just tries to just like clobber you as like this giant mace comes by.
I have not this. Well, I don't know if it's too late to use it, but I
Depends.
have a not this time. Spend 3 hope to force an adversary within far range to re-roll an attack
Okay, yeah, sure.
or damage.
You choose.
I choose attack.
Okay.
Roll.
Okay. So that is a 13 against your evasion. Still does it?
Oh yeah, still does
Okay.
it.
Oh!
Joe, actually, hold on. Actually, I'm going to. Is he within 30? Sorry.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna spend 3 hope to use my my Bard Hope to make a scene. I will spend 3 hope to temporarily distract the target within close range, giving them a -2 penalty to their difficulty. Oh shit! That's
to
the
the
difficulty.
I mean, you can still
Never
do
mind.
it. It just reduces difficulty, but it will not stop the attack.
No, it doesn't stop the attack. Never mind. Disregard it.
Okay, got it. All right. So comes in with this big swing of this club-like hand that's going to swing over as you hear this just large grunt from inside this stone's face. That is 15 points of physical damage to both of you.
Okay.
Yikers. Okay.
As it's going to merely just... Its feet are large enough to stand out of the water as this thing is a Goliath standing up about 20 feet. But its shoulders, its hands, its legs are not all connected. They're like gravity connected with like a 5-foot gap between every joint. Hip muscles don't exist here. These different elbows don't exist there. They're just floating pieces that are just surrounding itself to hold it together with... You just see like this organic eye that's just peering through like this little bit of a fused shell over it. All right. To the 2 people that usually need to go at 8, do we have enough time, or should we stop?
We got a little more time.
Okay.
We can keep going for now.
Okay, cool. Change to...
Do you have enough time for combat? Or get some?
It's within 20 minutes.
20-ish, 25 minutes or so. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to immediately, it gets at the beginning of its turn to spotlight itself, allowing itself, whenever there's a fear taken, it's allowed to take 2 moves instead of 1. So we will start off in a different order this time. We will actually start off with Dane at the beginning for this one.
Okay. All right. Well, so it's in the water,
Yes.
and okay.
And there is a current around that is quite fast-paced, but no one has tested out how the current is to walk through yet. There is a rope
Right.
that is here. I can
Yep.
draw a line of where the rope is. So we'll like say the rope is there, so you guys can at least cross
Right.
if you want to.
Yeah. I'll try my Unleashed Chaos again.
Okay.
We'll see if that works. Roll of digital dice. Okay. No, it doesn't hit.
No.
No.
Fear or hope?
Hope.
Okay, got it.
I might move myself closer. I'll move myself. I'll move myself closer up here. That'll be my turn.
Okay. We'll go to Voltea.
All right. I'm gonna kind of move. Oh well, no. All right. Well, it's not letting me grab my little character. I was gonna go stand in front of Cece, and then I'm gonna try to like jab my sword up into the eye.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh, that is 2 11s.
Nice.
All right. So that's gonna be 6 and 3. That's 9 plus then a 13.
Plus 13 or 13 in total?
Plus 13 for the critical damage.
Okay, so
That's 22.
okay. That gets it 2 points of damage. But that is a critical, so you do attack the eyes. It immediately starts freaking out. It's going to immediately spend a fear to put stone over its eyes to blind itself but cover its eye.
And then I'm gonna spend 3 hope after that to do life support on CC to clear a hit point.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then that's it.
Okay. Don't forget for the people that technically have the upper for the threshold to take that if you take any damage. We'll go over to Scratch.
Okay, your rope placement totally killed my plan. Okay. So is this rock surface still kind of there or no?
It is. It's not the whole creature. The creature just kind of like, so it dropped the level of it. It was like
Yeah.
10 feet off, so now it's just like 5 feet over the water now.
Okay. All right. So because I'm going to be moving more than 30, did we determine that it's like a roll situation if you're going to move more than that?
Oh, if you want to move more than 30 feet?
Yeah.
Based off what it says, is as long as you can explain why you want to exceed 30 feet, then you can do it.
Okay. All right. So we'll do this. I'm going to spend a hope to use my shred experience. Scratch is literally just going to take off running towards that rope and drop his skateboard, grinding across it.
Sure.
Like
Hell
a
yeah.
tightrope guy, like
Yeah, like a tail. Yeah, a
Right.
tailpipe.
And as he gets to that center, he's gonna kind of like pop off of it to get up over to the rock.
Okay, I dig it.
And like land.
You were gonna get extra with it? I'm just kidding.
I have
More
another
extra.
ability that I would like to do, but technically it targets 3. What does it say? It targets 3 adversaries, but because this thing's like
Oh,
broken into
that's
chunks,
huge.
if Joe would allow me to
I'll
attack
allow
in
it.
3 places.
I'll
Will
allow
you?
it. Yeah,
Okay, it does a ton of damage. I'm just warning you now.
that's fine.
Okay, so then
This is your
I'm
first
use...
boss level creature, so I'm fine with you pulling out all the stops.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use my Wild Flame. Make a spellcast roll against up to 3 adversaries within melee range. So I'll put him a little closer then. Targets you succeed against take 2d6 magic damage and must mark a stress as flames erupt from your hands. My nunchucks.
Okay.
My gunchucks. So it's just gonna be like a boom, 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 real quick.
I like it.
So
Hell
that
yeah.
is 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 2. Oh, 1. A 13 with hope.
Unfortunately, that does not get the difficulty.
Okay, so that was 1.
Wow. Okay.
I think it says to attack each adversary. So,
Got it. Okay, so you're just attacking 3 times. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 21 with fear.
Yep.
Okay, and then that's going to be 19 with hope.
Yep.
Okay. So I get one of those back. Okay, so then 2 of them hit. So that's going to be... So that's going to be 8 points of magic damage.
And it takes 2 stresses?
It will. Well, that's just the one. So yes,
Oh.
it will take 2 stresses. For the next one, it's 8 points of magic damage, and then so then it would take 2 stresses.
So is it 8 separately, or is it 16 altogether? Because that determines where it is in the threshold.
What was the first dip? Well, I guess it would be 2 8s if
2
that's
8s.
the case.
Okay. All right, got it.
But yes, so it would take 2 8s and then 2 stress. And then
Okay.
that's my turn.
The stress is going to be the problem. Okay. Okay. After the end of turn, I'm going to have it use a reaction, or have it use its fear because of its spotlight. It can do 2 abilities whenever I do that. I'm going to have it like lift up its right arm, and it's going to start like almost kind of like spinning like the hand portion around, almost like really fast, like a wind tornado, kind of like that. And it's going to charge something, and then I'm going to have it drop down with crushing blow against the whole stone structure. I'm going to be able to attack CC, Scratch, and Voltea.
Awesome.
Oh, shit. That almost fell off. That was cocked. Okay. That is 11. Yes to Voltea, no to CC, Scratch. Yes? Okay. So, to the people that does successfully meet or beat the evasion, that is 14 physical damage, and you must automatically remove an armor slot. If you cannot remove an armor slot, you take an additional HP worth of damage.
That's worse for the sleepy boys, though, right?
Yeah, so that'd be 2 then if you're a sleepy boy.
Wait, 2 armor slots?
Well, it's 1 armor slot, but if you are under that exhaustion where it's like 1 tier over, oh, not under the tier. If you don't have armor slots, so you would take additional HP marker, and if it would be 2 if you're under that exhaustion, but not against the armor slot. So, and then that's
How much damage was it?
15.
There you go.
Ow.
And that was that. So we go to Cece. Its arm relaxes down. It's no longer whirling it up anymore.
Guess we'll get in there with the Cajun 2-step combo.
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that move in forever.
Gonna roll to hit. That's a 14 with fear.
That does not get the difficulty.
No, wait. I have that D6 from scratch. Can I use it and add it?
I already told you that does not work, so you can't add it anymore.
Oh, poop. Okay, well, I tried.
Bringing back a classic.
It's the first time that you've done that, though, so I'll let you get this one time where I'll let you do it. But you just gotta remember you can't do it again. So if you want to use it, you can.
I don't want to abuse the system here.
It's only once.
But you're letting me do it, so I'm not complaining. Woo. Okay. Did I roll the right thing?
Mm-hmm.
I did roll it. Okay, D6. Which was a 1, so 15?
Yeah, no, it still doesn't meet or beat the difficulty.
But! Alright, it's cool, I'm fine.
Alright, everybody, we need higher than a 15, higher than a 15.
So far, 19 is the lowest that hits.
Anything else from CC?
I don't want to leave my friends, but I'm hurting.
Same.
I'm gonna... Can I grab Scratch and drag him away? Can I do that on a turn? Voltea
Yeah.
looks capable.
Sure.
Scratch is
Yeah, I mean,
short,
if you want
so-
to, I mean, Scratch is not that large. If you just want to grab him and run, you can.
I am on a skateboard.
There you go.
Just grab your hand
Provides-
and roll you away.
I mean, it's because you got your ability allows you to do the jump, so I'll allow you to do that without having to roll. So if you just want to grab Scratch and just jump across the other side, you can.
Get out!
Yeah. I'll grab Scratch and just scoop him up.
Okay, so you guys
Like
can
a
put
cat.
yourself by Tenerin. Leaving Voltea all
Just be like-
by her lonesome.
Yeah, seeing them do that, be like, well, fuck me, I guess. Pull the dagger up.
I'm gonna say this as I run back. Like,
Are you like a princess?
Holding like a princess, I'm gonna sprint
Hold
by
on your
and jump
skateboard.
across.
I've never felt so safe.
Be like, full two, we have to like move. I'm gonna hop, skip, and jump. Let me grab my character, but you know where I ended up.
Okay.
Over by. What's your name? Tenerin, that guy.
T-Man.
T-Man.
You did get a
Teaster.
fear. That does allow me to do something after your turn. So I'm going to spend both of those for the fear to give it back 2 stress, or take away the 2 stress from it, and take care of the problem that's already been encountered. And we will go over to Avira.
Going to, let's see, what is my...
Dirty boy.
Oh,
I would also say after it uses the ability to fix the stress, it opens up the shell over its eye and it's no longer blind.
Cool.
F.
Okay, I'm going to hit it with my staff. I'll fly over and I'll hit it. And see if I can't hit it back in the eyeball. Get blinded again.
Bitch.
Yeah, bitch. All right. I rolled
Ciao.
a 19 with fear,
Yeah, that's that.
and
That's it.
I'm going to use the +3 for the rolls damage like I did last time.
Okay.
And we are going to, where is my D6? Oh boy. Alright, that would also be with fear. Plus 1, 2, 3. 14 damage. In the eyeball.
Ooh.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
14 points. Okay, got it. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Tenerin.
How much hit points is Scratch and CC missing?
I'm down
I'm
2.
missing 2.
Were either of you exhausted?
Yeah.
Oh, you both are. I am gonna heal my boy Scratch with regeneration.
It's cool, it's fine.
Yeah, I hardly know you, so.
But I trauma dumped.
That's true. You did.
That must be your friends.
Yeah.
Because you didn't ask for it and I dumped it all over you.
And
I
that-
did ask for it.
Milk.
so that's
You asked for it in
No.
particular. You guilty.
Yeah, forget
worm.
spilling the tea.
No, it's spilled the milk for Daggerheart. Oh, who spilled? No.
Milk tea?
No.
You're onto something.
so that's 2 hit points back for Scratch.
Nice.
And now I suppose for Daggerheart here, is that gonna count as my action for the turn, or is that more of a bonus action?
It depends on how it's described on there.
Just says touch a creature and spend 3 hope. The creature restores 1d4 of
So
hit
that would be
points.
action then. Yep.
All right, then that's my turn then.
All right. We go to Holly.
Alright, Holly. Do. I am going to use Arcane Barrage. And hopefully that is good. Once per rest, spend a number of hope. Shoot magical projectiles that strike a target your choice within close range. That's 10 to 30. Am I close enough for that?
You would just make it. You're good.
I mean, I could have her just like kind of take a few steps.
I mean, if you just want to
forward,
walk 5 feet
like,
closer, you can. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
There you go. Okay. So I am going to spend the rest of my hope, which is 3, and I will shoot 3 projectiles. So, boop, boop. And for each one, roll a number of d6 equal to the hope spent and deal that much magic. So it kind of seems like I can just do it because it doesn't say anything about a spellcast roll or anything else.
What's
It
the
just says spend it-
spell called?
Arcane Barrage.
It's probably just like magic missile, so it probably just hits, and then you just do the damage.
Okay, so I'll spend 3. I'll roll 3 d6s. Where is my d6?
Let's see,
There it is.
magic barrage. You called? That's what's it's called.
Arcane Barrage.
Arcane barrage.
Barrage. Boop, 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 boop.
That does sound like Timu magic missile.
The Timu magic missile.
We have
Oh
magic
yeah,
missiles.
it's auto hit because it's just once per rest, so it's just kind of like an epic move that you can just do. Yep.
So I rolled 3 4s.
Okay.
So that was pretty interesting. And I don't even know. 3 times 4 is 12.
12.
Haha. There you go. 12 damage. Woo!
Okay. As you fire at this creature, the creature just immediately just hits it, but it barely does anything. As you can assume it didn't take any damage from it at all.
Wait, what? So magic doesn't work on them.
I wouldn't say
Roll
that.
the number of d6s.
I think it absorbs a certain amount of hit points and it eats your hit points. Like, I feel like mine barely made it. Because I was 14 and yours was a 12,
So
right?
the creature has an ability that if it can reduce every magical effect, it reduces it down by 1 threshold, and that was threshold 1, so it made it 0.
So his first threshold is bigger than 12 points, everybody. Everybody take note. You need above 12.
Take
when his
note.
first threshold is.
I don't think it's possible for me to get that high unless I
Yeah, the
yeah
highest I can roll is a 9.
I said
For
magic,
damage.
Oh, okay, magic. Well, yeah, that's
Meh.
Holly's turn then. Whoever's next.
though. Eris.
Okay. Going to fly up to its eye.
Uh-huh.
Punch it.
I don't know which way it's facing. And then take a nice good stab at the eye.
Okay.
Any computer. Okay, that is a 11 with hope.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah. And going to move around the back of it so I'm not all clumped together. And that's all I can do.
Okay. Go to GM turn. Oh, that did not. Wasn't supposed to do that.
My rope.
Where's it going? The current took it away.
No!
All right. The elemental is it's going to spend 2 stress to increase its crushing blows, and it is going to end its turn. We're going to go to Dane.
Have we gone all the way around? Is that everybody?
Yep.
Can I request that we end it there since
Sure.
that's our time
That's
limit?
Yep. We knew that.
I'm good
We'll
with
stop at that round. All right. We'll pause on
Tune
the
in
boss
next
battle,
time.
and then we'll play in 2 weeks. So if you want to see the continuation of the boss battle, check us out in 2 weeks. That being
Yeah.
said, everybody, thank you for
Epic
chatting. Thank you
cliffhanger.
for the follows, and we will see you next time. Good night.